TLC, what's going on? Pastor Vernon here, and excited to release these series of videos to just kind of spend some time in intimate dialogue with you. We've released a video on just the heart of giving, and this video is just designed to kind of really make sure you heard and have a reference point for all the wonderful things that we talked about on Vision Sunday, and really recapping what we're focused on this year. So we just wanted to take a few moments to have a conversation about our vision, which is to impact culture through the innovative presentation of Christianity. We believe here at TLC that the gospel doesn't have to change, but the world we live in is changing, and we want to be creative in how we communicate that ever consistent gospel so that it continues to impact people's lives in an innovative way. We also believe that in order to do that, it's not about building buildings, but it's about building people. And so that's why our mission is to build people who live the life. And that's an acronym for loving people, reestablishing the identity of the church and culture and community. Faith in action. We believe our Christianity is best recognizable, not when we just talk about it, but when we do things that reflect the needs of our community. And then empowerment, holistically helping people have a healthier life. We believe our empowerment is in an E3 program. So check this out. Education, things like the finance bar and the couples group, where you can find out information to be better at your life holistically. Also exposure, things like our missions trip to Nassau, Bahamas that we do annually, or other opportunities that we're working on to expose people to the world and other opportunities in life. And then entrepreneurship in the future. We believe that one day God is going to give us the opportunity to sow into businesses and church launches in a way that has never been seen before. That is what we're all about, building people who live the life. And so what happened at TLC this past year? We talked about on Vision Sunday, our average attendance grew from 125 to, watch this y'all, 465 people. That per your invitation and excitement and enthusiasm and support, we tripled in our overall attendance. We also gave over $15,000 back to our local community and outreach, which is amazing because our goal at the beginning of 2016 was $10,000. So you guys went above and beyond, and we appreciate you for that. We also shared that we collectively contributed over 500 hours of volunteer service back to our community. Thank you for your time invested. And then we talked about we supported over 20 causes in our local community, either with our time or with our resources financially. So we together as a community were able to do so much, but we know that this is just the beginning. We're not stopping here. We're not satisfied. We believe that God has so much He wants to do for our city and abroad, and we want to continue to do the work of the kingdom here at TLC. And so as we move forward, what are we looking for, or what are we trying to continue to do? We've been using this theme, all in. You see it on my shirt, all in. And that all in theme we broke down into three things: invite, invest, and get involved. And so I just want to talk about those three things for you just briefly so that you can internalize them as we go throughout the year of 2017. Invite. Lifeway, a great research company in the Christian community, had a statistic that said in 2014 or 2015 that the most people who joined the church, 90% actually to be accurate, joined the church because they were invited by somebody. Check that out. They didn't come because of a flyer or an Instagram post. They came because somebody said, you should come with me. But that means that the power of the invite is so critical to us continuing to increase awareness in our city about the TLC work that we're doing, which means we need you. We need you to share posts. We need you to follow us. We need you to stay abreast on what's going on through our database or text message list or through the newsletter that goes out. But we need you sharing that information with people on your job, friends, families, enemies even sometimes. But your ability to invite others will help us. And our goal this year is to reach 1,000 people in one worship service. That's right. Together, we can reach 1,000 people in one worship service. If everybody invites one person a week, I believe we'll reach that goal. And here's our promise to you. We promise that if you invite them, we'll treat them right. One of the ways we're going to make sure of this is with our new VIP initiative. That means simply you go to our website and there's a tab that says Plan a Visit. And if you register a friend that's coming, or if they say that you recommended them, we're going to give them a VIP experience. That means they get a gift bag. That means we take them to a reserved seating, a room where they'll be introduced to the service structure, and they'll be escorted to our first-time visitor suite. I promise you, if you invite them, we'll treat them like our very special guest. Here's the second thing we've been talking about is investment. That we need everybody at TLC to be thinking about investing at the next level. Your commitment financially is important to the well-being of our community. One of the things that we talked about is our goals to really have an exploratory team to help us find permanent housing. We are a church right now that's leasing space, but we want something that's our own so that we can build a place for your children and for the generations to come to have a home called their church, called TLC. So your investment, your tithing, your financial consistency helps us to do this. And I want to be very clear about what our goal is this year. Our goal is to double our annual budget. What that means is for those who are already giving, just be consistent. And for those who are not yet, we ask for your prayerful consideration and commitment. We released a giving video that if you're saying, hey, I don't know about the church, or I'm skeptical about giving, I encourage you to check out that giving video. It's only about 8 minutes long, but it's something that will talk about the heart of giving and the practices and principles of giving in a way that hopefully helps you to know that we're not trying to pressure you, but we want something for you, not just from you. Your investment is important, and here's our promise to you. If you give it, one, we'll be a good steward over it. Our exploratory team is made up of lawyers and accountants and entrepreneurs, a diverse group of people who will make great decisions with the resources that you give. In addition to that, we are trying to give back $30,000 this year. $30,000 back to our local community or creative outreach causes that help TLC get this innovative message out. That means we want to double what we give back to our community this year. Not only are we trying to double what the church gets, we want to double what the church gives. And that's what investment is all about. And then finally, we want you to get involved, which is about volunteerism. We want you to make sure that you're getting on a team, maybe even trying to find out what your best fit is. We don't want to just take your gift or put you somewhere you're not passionate. We want you to be where you're passionate. And so we're here at TLC. We have so many different teams and opportunities for you to find the best fit for you. We want your heart connected to serving. And we believe that if you serve, that you're going to find a greater joy in the TLC community. If you love design, if you love creativity, if you love talking, if you love people, if you love serving, we have a space for you here at TLC. Our promises to you is this: if you serve, we promise you we'll love you for it. Our promise is really simple in that category. I promise you, if you do it, you're going to find a greater sense of community here. And our goal this year is to increase our volunteer team to 250 people. That means we're looking for somebody just like you. TLC, we have some great goals this year, but we can do a lot alone, but we can do more together. So we need you to get involved, to invest, and to invite somebody to the TLC experience. Let's go all in together this year. Our vision is to innovatively impact our city and, more importantly, the culture that we live in. God bless you.